Hi guys, welcome back to more episodes of Dark Matter. The last episode, we have a fully functioning Porsche with version 2 nanites now running and coursing through her blood. So that's that issue fixed. However, in the process, Marcus was interrogated and I don't quite know what the hell they did to him. Neither does anyone else. I don't know whether it's tech, I don't know whether it's a creature, I don't know whether it's a hybrid or whether it's a mix of both. No idea. He has no memory of it other than being summoned to be interrogated, and that's the last thing he remembers. And this damn thing just tried to attack them all on the ship. They've had to put him now in cryogenic freeze while they figure out what the frickety frack is going on. And she said, I'm not leaving until I know what's happened to him. So let's go find out what's happened to him. This is episode 10. And the other bit was, where the hell is she? Is this some sort of virtual reality hack mode that she's in here?
I thought you were going to sleep in.
Something
a little bit like, not that I know a lot of my viewers may have not seen it, but there was dissension between the Borg in Next Gen. I know I keep bringing Next Gen up, but a lot of sci-fi gets its ideas from, let's face it. And there was somewhere called a Unimatrix Zero, where rogue drones could go and not be detected by the Borg Queen and live a virtual reality and have lives and wives and husbands. Maybe it's something like that.
I think I was having a dream.
What was it about?
A dream during your charge cycle? I don't know how else to
I think it's a bit more than a dream.
I didn't even know it was possible. It shouldn't be.
It's not a dream.
While I'm in my charging cycle, my higher functions are shut down.
So is this a problem? I mean, is it anything we need to worry about?
I don't know. There's something else. Something I need to show you.
Okay, show me.
All of you.
Okay.
Evidence would suggest that the alteration may have been deliberate. Whether
You're arguing
deliberate
with
or
yourself.
accidental, the results are still the same. I disagree, as you would.
Stuff, but...
Because all data since my last activation was
Been
deleted.
wiped.
So you created her to monitor your behavior, but then you deleted the results?
Most likely to protect herself.
If you didn't delete the data, then who did?
That might
Would be
have
me.
sort of been me.
Thank
Why
you.
would you do that?
Do you want to tell them, or should I?
Oops.
There was an oversight. When I took the ship into the atmosphere on Gallon 2, I neglected to initiate the electrostatic buffering sequence. I should have told you.
Why didn't you?
Why do you think? She's afraid you're gonna delete her and start over with
And why do you
factory
think she's
settings.
afraid?
That would be the safest course of action.
Are you sure? I mean, are you absolutely certain that she really feels anything?
How could you even ask me that? It was people you hated, not androids. You're part machine yourself, right? Maybe you felt
you
a
are.
connection with her.
I have no desire to be fixed.
Well, you're kind of tying our hands then, aren't you?
If as a group
And you lot
decide you no
don't need to
longer
be
want me
fixed?
as your ship's android, I'll understand. But I would prefer to be allowed to go my own way. As I am.
I feel for her.
That's where you're mistaken.
Yeah, in this crew, as much as I have for the rest of them. Because when they put him in cryogenic freeze and all that came out, which is why he's now walking about, it left the ship, didn't it? We think.
Rio!
Oh no, I'm wrong. Ah, great. You put this girl down once. Yeah, can we not destroy the ship in the process?
Level 4, Section F.
Yeah, he caused it.
Feel it?
Yeah, I think so. I can shut off the nearest valve to the rupture.
Okay.
Nice stuff.
Your brother is weak, and his mother surrounds herself with sycophants.
Yep.
We need a real ruler.
Without my memories, I don't know who to trust.
You're not the man I knew.
Sis.
Why do they always make lines? What? No. Why? What? Not hurt. This is a simulation. Uh-oh. This is like simulations going on. What the hell? What's foremost in their minds?
You read me?
They're being tested with.
There she is.
2?
You can't see it.
2.
It's got to be in the mind. Or it's a simulation of some kind, I don't know. Yeah, she's going to try and kill you. That's probably the best.
2, there is no one else on board. Whoever you thought you were fighting, that was 6. You almost choked him to death.
What's going on?
2 just attacked 6, although I don't think she knew who it was. She didn't seem to
You need
recognize
to
either
tell
of
him.
us.
No, I know what I
He just
saw.
died.
Rich men are here.
Then where did they go? Yeah, we did.
But we've got a problem.
Have you heard or seen anything unusual in the last little while? Anything at all?
Other than the fact that I couldn't raise 2 on the comm, no.
3, if you can hear me, please respond.
It's his turn.
He's not answering. I'll go check on him. You guys should head down to the infirmary.
It suggests hallucination of drugged. But
Marcus.
What the hell?
here we go. The girl who died.
Whoa. No. What the hell is this? Because you're dead.
Go ahead.
Back.
No, you're not back. You can't just go, I died.
You are dead. I saw your dead body.
We all did.
But just tell me one thing. Isn't there some small part of you that's a little bit happy to see me? This is definitely not my area of expertise.
There's one possible, maybe possible other explanation. This could be the androids doing. To show them that they can have a world and a life whilst they're conscious. Well, no, not necessarily while they're conscious. Basically, maybe what she's done here is shown them what she has and what she may be dealing with and why you can't take it away from her. This may be her way of showing them that there's a world within inside a world virtually, and what you see is real, but it's only real in a semi-conscious state.
What do you want?
I just want to know if you've seen or heard anything out of the ordinary.
If you tell him about me, I'll have to leave.
Of course.
I'm standing outside 3's quarters and he won't let me in. Can you open the door?
Why?
Just
Something strange is
open the
going
door.
on. We think 2 and 4 might have had some kind of hallucination.
Then what else matters?
I don't know.
Seeing, feeling.
Sarah.
Where I've been,
Is there anything more?
there is no loneliness, no pain.
I mean, what do you perceive as real? If you can smell it, or you can see it, or you can touch it, or you can experience it, it's real. And in a holographic world, you have all of those things. So how do you perceive what really is real and what isn't?
All right, I think I've got it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he's got a gun. I think he's gonna shoot himself.
All right, come on, get the door open.
Yeah,
Now.
I'm trying.
3.
We'll be together forever.
Arse. You know, she's already dead.
What?
Shit.
Where is she? What are you talking about? Who?
See?
I've completed my analysis.
And
What do you have first?
It's no coincidence that you 3 and 4 were the ones who experienced the hallucinations. It's
Okay.
the neural link. I do believe you've been targeted as a result of the neural imprint you uploaded to the medical database. While she's in her charge cycle, she has no neural control. But the platform itself provides a physical connection. I believe she used this connection to upload a virus. It's an aggressive AI that's spreading through multiple systems. The hallucinations you experienced were a byproduct of the virus attacking the program that controls the neural link.
If she's using the charging platform to connect to the ship,
Take her
can't we
off
just
it.
take her off?
An interruption to the charge cycle will cause her to become fully active again.
Then what are we supposed to do?
2 or 3 armor-piercing rounds through her central processing unit should be sufficient.
You want us to shoot her in the head?
We are not doing that.
That was a security protocol. She didn't have a choice.
That's my point. She never has a choice. She's just a collection of programs. When those programs go haywire, we have to deal with it.
I try to be as objective as possible.
If you're so convinced all of this is pointless, why did you come back?
I didn't say it was pointless. I'm just trying to understand what's happening to me.
I wonder if this, you know, all the ones that we saw, the collective of them that had left their android lives and ships and whatever, I wonder if this is how they do it and get them to collectively destroy all the humans that they're serving around them and leave them no choice but to band up with them.
In the early stages, the virus disguised itself.
How far has it progressed?
You just lost navigation. Several other systems will be compromised in a matter of minutes.
There has to be a way to get her back.
Right.
I'm afraid there's not. You just lost power regulation. You have to act now.
How much of a hard ass really are you, Marcus? Can you do it?
Why they gotta make her look so damn human?
Exactly.
2.
Stop.
Whatever you're gonna do to the android, don't. It wasn't her.
3, hold off.
Seriously.
I've seen the virus.
Don't you dare tell me this wasn't her and it's her virtual fucking other self that's done this to prove a damn point that she's flawed.
You couldn't find it because I moved it to a folder containing non-essential programs, knowing that the virus would attack critical systems first.
5.
No, she can't do that. She's lying. I can prove it. I just need more time. You don't want to kill her any more than I do.
He's putting it down to you.
Come on, 2. What's it gonna be?
You're in charge.
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I uploaded a worm to trace back the progress of the virus. It didn't start when the android went on the charging platform. It started before that, when the simulation was activated. It was dormant until we activated her, and then it spread from there.
Ah.
Timing lines up perfectly. It can't be a coincidence.
Your nanites won't protect you forever.
Don't worry, I've got a plan. Now go.
Oh, well, I'm glad someone has.
What about the android? She could do it, couldn't she?
No.
You're lying.
You
That's
are
why you
lying.
wanted us to kill her so badly. You overplayed your hand.
No, it's more than that. My friends are in danger.
You don't care.
Sure. Are you absolutely certain that they're your friends?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I have to go. But you forgot one thing. It has a wireless connection to the ship. The virus just breached the firewall. I'm afraid it's over.
She's trying to stop you in your tracks, literally.
I wouldn't be so sure. Control and pull the computer core.
As you wish.
Pull the core and save the ship.
Yeah.
That's an order.
Understood.
just drop some other.
Why do you care about them?
Because she's been ordered.
They were prepared to destroy you. You will regret this.
Bringing you back online. I kind of bounced.
The virus is gone, and everyone's
Good.
okay, but the ship's in bad shape.
Do we know where it came from?
Best guess, the other true foe. She had complete control of the ship, access to all systems, and...
Android, come in.
Go ahead.
What's our status?
Life support has been restored, but most other systems are still down.
Well, have you restored your neural link? That should speed things up.
I wasn't sure you wanted me to do that.
No.
Of course I do.
Are you sure the others feel the same?
Everyone, I'm going to instruct the android to reestablish her neural link so that she can effect repairs more efficiently. Any objections?
I should warn you. Although I'll do my very best, I can't guarantee I'll never make another mistake.
We all make mistakes. Every one of them in here has. Several of them.
You're a ship's
Do it.
android, and we need you.
Yeah. Do it.
I just want to open a file.
If you've saved the data separately from the main computer, it should be fine.
Not ready for. I don't even know what we're looking at. All right, episode 10. I don't know what we're looking at there with his neural scan. So I'll put that to one side because I haven't a clue. As I've just said, more or less right at the end, an excellent, well-written, confusing episode. My sci-fi knowledge of all the different shows out there that have come up with pretty much every permutation you can think of when it comes to androids and ships and stuff going wrong and catastrophic failures and temporal wormholes and time travel and everything else has given me a lot of experience of trying to work out how they're going to write the story when they've given us the premise as to what's happening. And that had me guessing. I figured it was something to do with the android. I was completely off what it was and how it got there. And that the person that was actually causing it was the simulated android, not the real android. And it had been a planted Trojan horse for when it got reactivated. And we've also had all the questions in that as well as to what she has every right to continue as she is, even if she can make a mistake or two, rather than a complete reset and wipe and she'll no longer be your android. But once again, she's come through there and saved your asses. And at the end of the day, everybody makes mistakes. And if you have to have an imperfect android making the odd mistake and being able to perform what tasks is required to control the ship, but at the same time keeping your crew safe, I'd pick that option any day. And they'll just have, because she's just put it to a vote. So there you go. That was really, really good. I fully enjoyed that. I would like to know from some of you in the comments whether any of you could have figured that out. For those of you who haven't already seen it, because that's cheating, who could have figured that out before we got to where we were pretty much given information as to exactly what was going on, because that had me flummoxed. It's going to be a continuous theme of this with the android and that virtual space that she goes to, and that she's re-established a neural link, and that neural link in itself with the other three on the ship that had also uploaded their neural link to it was how it pretty much almost got them to all kill themselves, which was crazy. So for the time being, while the ship is going under repairs, it looks as though they may be stranded for some time. I don't know what he's doing with his Neuralink. Not a clue. Right, we'll be back with episode 11, I believe. I think episode 11 is next, in a week's time. So until then, thank you very much for watching. As I said, by all means, post your comments down below. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, guys, I would appreciate it if you give the video a quick thumbs up, hit the sub, and if you do want to watch it, of course, in full length, link in the description. You know the scenario by now. If you want to watch it in full length on Patreon, you would just use the link in the description. Right, see you for the next one. Take care.